Hey guys, I'm Norman from AlphaX in Puerto Rico. I have my Spanish speaking channel, so if you have, first of all, if you know Spanish or you have any Spanish speaking friends, I have arguably better content on my AlphaX PR channel, but I'm just gonna make this video to update everyone on the situations and all the stuff that I'm doing. But this channel, I'm probably gonna take it more in a developmental sort of fashion, because I want to show everyone what's happening at the shop, what I'm doing. And like the content editor, he doesn't really like editing videos in English, and the English videos don't get as much traction as the Spanish ones. So I'm just gonna make my own sort of videos my way, just not very edited, probably not even edited. And here on the Alpha Speed PR channel, where I'm gonna at least try to make English updates about the Alpha ECUs and all the Alpha stuff. And all the Alpha Speed dealers also, I try to upload their stuff here, but yeah, it's few and far between because we're based in Puerto Rico and we have a lot more Spanish content than we do English content. But I'm gonna give you guys a few updates on the ECUs. How do I flip the camera on this? I can't. So let me cut the video here and flip the camera and talk about the two current projects, and I'm gonna make a video about one of them, just a short video explaining the product, so people that are interested in it can buy it and other things. So let me flip that camera for a second. So this is a 2015 Camaro SS. It has a front end swap for it from 2016, but this is a 2015. And I have one of the Proteus ECUs hooked up, but I already made a plug and play harness for the HN, but this is basically the development board. Everything's working on here. Fully plug and play. This car's twin turbo. The mass sensor is disconnected. We don't need this. You could use it, but I don't want to use it because restriction in the intake. This thing's not made to be pressurized, and we already have a map sensor, so we'll use that instead. And this is one of the cars that when it's fully ready, I'll be going over it and all the stuff. Tach works, AC works, traction control works. We even got map switching. I'll just give you guys a preview. Yeah, everything's hooked up. I'm an expert of not hooking up things when I record them, but here it is. Let me come in and then just this car has a cam, the engine's built, it's twin turbocharged, and everything works. I have AC because it's hot as balls here. Oh, I didn't have it in recycle. Always put your AC on recycle because that makes it colder. All these gauges work, which was a pain in the butt to get working. Traction control works. Dash is happy. My dad, who's the owner of this car, needs to change the stupid TPMS sensor, so this stuff goes away. But no check engine lights. We have control over the check engine lights, so I could throw a check engine for anything. And then if I press the traction control button, let me hide my foot so you can see me press a button. Look at the dash. Boop. We have the first stage of traction control, and then second stage. And you notice that the exhaust changed because I use this as a map switching. When you're in full traction control off mode, by the way, this looks like it's blinking, but that's the camera. It's not blinking or anything, it's just solid. You can hear that I made like the ghost cam. Even though this car has a cam, I can quiet it down quite a bit, but if I press the traction control button again, it'll turn back off. Whoop. And then we just have the normal idle without the fake cams, and AC, everything's working. We got throttle control, and we have launch control, all those goodies everyone wants with an aftermarket ECU. So that's a basic rundown of the Camaro. And now we turn this off and go to 3000 GT. Maybe I can tell you guys a bit about this one. This is the Mitsubishi. It's a 3-cylinder Mirage, twin turbo. It's a compound turbo. Let me just walk you guys around this. Oh, the hood's closed. I didn't even know I closed the hood on this thing ever. Let me go open the hood. The 4-chan ECU, that's one of the old series. We have a new series coming up, but we made a plug and play harness. So it's fully plug and play. The AC worked, but it's leaking all the gas, so it's not cooling right now, but it does try to turn on the compressor and then do nothing because it doesn't have any gas. There we go. Here's the, look, that's the first turbo. It's a 9B from that 3000 GT over there, which is going to be the next video. We're going to upload 2 videos today. And this is a 13T from my Genesis Coupe. When it was a 4-cylinder, I took that turbo out and I had it lying around. So we put those 2 turbos on this and made a compound turbo 3-cylinder. And yeah, this one should start right up. Let's see if it does. I haven't moved it because of stupid transmission. The shifter cable's broken, so I'm not doing much with it. But it should turn on. Let's see if it does. We're neutral. I have this thing to cut out the power because, again, not moving it much lately. Should start right up. But it'll probably stay on this time. Yep. I need to do a tiny bit of cold start. That's why it turned off. But again, everything works. Plug and play on a 3-cylinder, compound boosted. I wish I had AC because I'm sweaty. You can see me, I'm all shiny. The sun is very angry. I'll leave this car charging over here. And if I fix this stupid shifter cable, it should work fine, but idle still charging over there. And this is a 3000 GT. It has a plug and play ECU, and I'll probably just chop this and put this part on the 3000 GT page and not make this 2 separate videos because that's complicated. But let's see. Yeah, this is my 3000 GT. It's basically stock. It has a pair of bolt-on Kinagawa turbos. They're 20Ts. Yeah, it has 2 of them because it's twin turbo. Duh. And I don't have a flow meter because I'm running my Alpha ECU using this map sensor over here. I chopped the stupid stock harness for the factory flow meter, and yeah, wired the map sensor here. This is my wiring. I do not sell wiring services. I'm terrible at wiring. Please don't ask me how to wire anything. There's people that do wiring. You can't do this. You hire someone that can. I did this. I'm terrible at it. Please don't follow my examples, but it works fine. It's map up, whatever. You can see it's basically a stock 3000 GT. And so there's the, the ECU is buried under. Oh god, it's so hot. I'm so sweaty. Look, I put the ECU in a bag because I don't have the case for it. I have it 3D printed by a friend of mine. It's fully plug and play. Everything plugs in, everything works. You can do 6 coils. I'm using the factory coils because I'm pretty stingy. Connects through USB-C. This version that's on the car does not read the speed sensor, so we can't do speed-based launch control. But there's going to be a new version that does read the VSS. This one, I'm going to put it up for sale. I have like 5 of these units. They're going to be for like $500 because they're the first version. And then the next version is going to be $800, but it'll have the VSS, it'll have, what else does it have? It should control the boost gauge. I'm going to do a bit of testing on that. It should control the tachometer. If you snip the stupid, there's a tachometer wire on the igniter. It's the white wire. I'm going to have to dig around there and snip it. And that would give control to the ECU itself. And that way I can control the tachometer from the ECU, and then I can show which map it's on, blah, blah, blah. All that nice stuff. Ugh. This car, oh my god, the seat's so hot. This car, the tachometer was broken, and I just did the fix that everyone talks about on the forums, changed the caps, and it works fine now. And I'm gonna do that to the speedometer, which is also broken. But I'm just gonna show the ECU working, fully plug and play. Ugh. I need to clutch in on this car, pain in the ass. Let's see. I need new spark plugs. That's why it misfires sometimes, but it does run. I have old spark plugs and I'm a stingy piece of crap, like I said, so that's why it's misfiring. But if I clean it up, straight up, and it's gonna be for sale again for 500 bucks because it's the first edition. Later editions will probably be more expensive. The AC works, but I don't have it charged, and this car has a bunch of wiring bullshit because I rescued it basically from a junkyard, and I need to fix all that wiring crap. So yeah. So if you guys want to know anything else about the ECU, you can let me know, and